So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Here we go, son. Back.
They'll run it for the first time with Najee Harris. And he is hit behind the line of scrimmage. The defense with a statement on the game's first play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
They'll give it to Harris again. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it is third down.
What a start here defensively. The offense comes out trying to establish a little ground game, and this defense looks like they knew what those first two calls were going to be all along. Taking them back for a loss and sets up a third and long.
And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. First carry of the game for Brian Robinson. And this play's going nowhere. Taken down behind the line. A great way for this defense to get on the field and get started. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. To throw is Daniels. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Third and long, and here's Daniels. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. Wow, a pretty good comeback to say the least. Not enough for a first down, but a really solid pickup. And it brings us to fourth down. The Commanders set to kick this one away. Calvin Austin, deep for the Steelers. And he'll get a few yards on this return up past the 15-yard line. Here's first and 10. Off the play action, here's Fields. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Now a give, but here comes a reverse. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
Here we go.
Making the read, this is Fields. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line. They'll run. This is Jaylen Warren. Crazy. It'll be marked down very close to the first down. They got 14 of the 15 that they needed. It's going to set up a manageable 3rd and short.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here. Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
A fair catch taken here, and it's going to come right at the 15-yard line. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll go play action here with Daniels. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
He's got a man. It's McLaurin. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. 1st and 10. And they'll run out of the gun. Here comes Robinson. He'll take this ahead for a yard, down to the 49. Peyton Wilson that time in on the stop. Here's a 2nd and 9. He'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
Here we go, sack.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. Quick throw here is complete. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
On 2nd down, it's a run with Robinson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. So that'll do it for a fast-moving 1st quarter of play. 0-0 is the score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this.
Okay, break.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18.
Go. Ready.
Quick throw, taken in. And he will score. Touchdown, Washington. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Austin Seibert now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Commanders will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Cordero Patterson. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go, Scott.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. A throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go. All right.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Fields from the gun on 3rd down. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
He's got his tight end. That's Freiermuth. And he's going to have the Steelers' 1st down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving, and then some.
A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on 4th down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and they're going to keep this drive alive.
And that is incomplete.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. Then you say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half, putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase 1st downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take it,
the pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
the defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Taking off, he'll try to get there.
That's a really good effort on 3rd down, just trying to make something happen. He did well to get what he got, but it's not enough for a first.
Now on 4th down, the veteran Chris Boswell on for the Steelers. Spotted at the 45, this is a 55-yard attempt. Oh, he pulled it a bit, and that pass is left to the upright. It's no good, and they are not able to draw closer. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. The ball comes out, and the defense has it.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back.
And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay. So this one is going to need a little closer look. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. A give, and here comes Robinson. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
It is 3rd and 10. From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
On the ground, it's Warren to start the drive. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll stay on the ground with Warren. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. There's a 3rd down and 4. Now Fields. He's got his man. It's Pickens. A pickup there of 13. That's a Steeler first down.
Here we go, son.
Here's Fields, choosing to keep this one. And that one's going to be shut down quickly. A minimal gain. 2nd down and 8. Fields to throw. That's to the sideline and taken in by Wilson.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
On 3rd down, here's Harris. It'll be a pickup of 10. Good for a Steeler first down.
Up until that run, this first half, it's kind of been tough sledding here for this run game. They'd love to see him get going. That last big pickup's going to go a long way.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Right.
Another run here with Harris. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Here we go, son.
Play action now for Fields. That's complete. Calvin Austin. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the 2nd quarter.
That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Here we go. Go.
Fields. Taking off.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Here we go.
Now a 2nd down throw for Fields. Here's a screen set up for Warren. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
He'll try and get there on the ground.
Mike, when the quarterback pulled this one down, I thought there was enough space that he was going to get it. And I think he did too. Really good effort, but he's going to come up just short.
Here comes Chris Boswell to try a field goal. He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Steelers are on the board just before halftime. 7 seconds, all that remains, till halftime. And the kick is away. On the return, Noah Igbinoghene. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the give, it's Robinson. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
Here we go. 19 Tiger. Ready?
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. A gain there of 16 yards. Good for a Commander's first down.
Jayden Daniels, you look at his time at LSU, Mike, and he certainly had great wide receivers to throw to. But now being a rookie quarterback and having the veteran presence of a guy like Terry McLaurin, that is such a comfort for any young quarterback getting his feet under him in this league.
Oh, and he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
Check Bobcat.
To the ground, a first down run. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
He'll get that to Zacchaeus. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
2nd and a yard.
Let's go now.
Slot receiver headed right. Give to Robinson from the pistol. And he's going to go backwards on that one. They take him down back at the 6-yard line.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
Hey, smash.
Man in motion is Brown.
Go.
They'll try and run for the first with Eckler. He's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8-yard line.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Patterson now to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go, son.
To throw is Fields. This one grabbed by Austin.
Running these underneath crossing routes, you wouldn't imagine lead to a lot of explosive plays, but when done right, if you can get the receiver in open space and get the ball in their hands, there's a lot of opportunity for big run after the catch and generate chunk plays.
Here we go.
On the handoff, it's Harris. And he'll be close to a 1st down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. They go play action with Fields. This one complete to Hayward. And he's going to be out of bounds just past the marker. The ball was in the proper place for a new set of downs.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible.
Pressure gets there, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Here we go, son.
Throwing is Fields. That's pulled in. Najee Harris.
So often, sacks, especially on 1st down, can be drive killers. But their ability here to take this from 2nd and long to 3rd and short, they've got a really good opportunity here, Mike. If they don't get it on 3rd, don't be surprised if they go for it on 4th.
And that is incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's going to have the Steelers' 1st down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on 4th down.
Points have certainly been hard to come by in this one today, Mike, but it seems like this drive has been what they've been searching for. A little bit of rhythm, the ability to sustain. Now they got to finish. Now they got to capitalize on these 1st downs and go finish with 6.
He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And this will be incomplete.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, son.
Here's Fields. To the goal line and in. Roman Wilson. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Returning is Igbenogany. Whoa. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Check that, street, go! Ready?
And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Let's go!
Throwing is Daniels. A pass complete to Noah Brown. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game, late, and this is 3rd down. They'll throw with Daniels. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield.
Here we go. Go.
Off the play action, here's Fields. He finds Austin with the ground. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground You break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup. The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. This one complete to Washington. And he's into the end zone. Darnell Washington. Touchdown, Steelers. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Austin Eckler now to return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. They'll stick to the ground. And not a whole lot there. Up to about the 25. Here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
Play action. Here's Daniels. Firing right side, brought in by Brown. Now inside the 25. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll run. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Buffalo 18.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. And he'll take it on in. Zach Ertz. Touchdown, Commanders. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Whole lot of extra muscle over there on the left side for this 1st and 10. That is caught downfield by Pickens. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
They'll keep it on the ground. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Here we go. Right.
To throw is Fields. Open man downfield is Freiermuth. A gain there of 23 yards. That's a Steeler first down.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
And he tries to get to the edge, but cannot do it. Good job by the defense. No gain. He'll try again here. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, shot. Right.
They'll run here. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold them to 2 and bring up 3rd down. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Big play coming up, 3rd and 7, and the crowd on their feet.
Here we go, shot. Shot.
Here's Harris.
Well, this sets up a big call here, Mike, on 4th down. You find yourself in a tie ball game with the ball. Do you decide to keep your offense on the field and try to play for 6? Or are you content coming off the field, taking the lead by 3? We'll see what this coach decides.
Here we go. Right.
They'll go, and it's Harris. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on downs.
So the offense dips into their RPO game, and the key for any defense defending it is everybody has to do their job. In this case, it's a give read, the running back gets the ball, and the defense makes a great stop on 4th down.
Here's 1st down.
Head the street. Head the street. Set. Go.
On the ground, Eckler. He's got some space. Past the 20. Room up the sideline at the 45. Down the sideline to the 20. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 95 yards. Touchdown, Washington. Seibert's extra point is true. And the Commanders will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. And they'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll drop to throw. This one down the field for Freiermuth. First down throw there is incomplete. Pat Freiermuth, the intended receiver. And it'll be 2nd down.
Here we go, shot.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. Again, working deep downfield. Roman Wilson was the intended target. And it'll be 3rd down.
So now after that last incompletion, this brings up a critical 3rd down. But remember, Mike, they don't have to get it all here in one play. They've got 3rd and 4th down. There's no punt, there's no kick. They've got to treat this like it's their final possession of the game, and they've got 2 downs to extend this drive.
Here we go. Go.
Fields from the gun on 3rd down. He's got his man. Complete to Wilson. Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their second. Clock is stopped. 47 seconds left here in the fourth.
Here we go. Left side. Right.
On 1st and 10, Fields. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down. Now on 2nd and long. He's got Freiermuth open on the left side. And now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. The clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the game.
As the saying goes, Mike, you need your big-time players to make big-time plays, and the moment doesn't get bigger than this. Find yourself down. A touchdown gives you a chance to win this thing in regulation, and I think they got a shot.
Crowd noise rises. Big play here. 3rd and 1.
Line up. Don't jump. Ready? EQ.
Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He'll air it out deep for Wilson.